going on, Jeromes? It's a beautiful Friday. Birds are chirping and stuff, and I feel like we should be allowed to have fun here. I understand that fun has gone out the window. Nah, just playing. But it is a fun Friday, so put it out to you, the Jeromes. What's something random for the 2024 Vikings you'd love to see? Me, CJ Ham, 10 total touchdown season. And I was going to say CJ Ham, 1,000 yards rushing, but that probably means like things did not go well elsewhere. But, I mean, what's stopping CJ Ham from having a Peyton Hillis type season? Just one time. I mean, CJ Ham at Augustana was a badass tailback. He moved to fullback when we got into the league. But, yes. I mean, everyone's saying like, well, Super Bowl, well, win the division, well, blah, blah, blah. But, again, I want random ass things that you want to see. And like I said, I'll put it out to you, the Jeromes. And he did disappoint. Yeah, had some great ones. So, he's H. Zuberi. Nailed it. With the clock winding down, Will Rockard is good for 43 yards to bring home the first of a dozen Jeromebardis in the next 10 years. Where's the Super Bowl this year? Is it in New Orleans? I should probably know this. Anyways, but, Will Rockard. I mean, why only 43? Oh, wait. Is that the Gary Anderson distance? It might be. I don't know, man. But why not like 61? Just like, boom. Here comes the boom. Down 2. Love it. Cole Hosba. Josh Oliver lead the league in third down conversion receptions. Now, that would be completely random. Although, I feel like that would be a lot. Because, so leading the league, so that includes receivers. So, I mean, high volume guys, you look at Jefferson, you look at St. Brown. I mean, they're going to have a ton of third down conversions. So, Josh Oliver, all he does is catch third downs. Would love to see that. Kyle Kanua, Nikhil Harry throwing insane blocks at tight end for AJ. For AJ? Yeah. But JJ? Yeah. But there's a couple of Nikhil Harrys in there. Where so big-bodied receiver, moved to tight end. I mean, that's always a transition that you do in Madden. But I'm trying to think of like when the last time that's actually worked. Ricky Seals-Jones, I mean, was decent for a while. Hawkeye, Sam Darnold leading the league in touchdown passes, yardage. Ooh, spicy. I kind of like it. I mean, Darnold was a high-volume dude at USC back in the day, and he's got the weapons, and Kevin O'Connell wants to throw it, even though he's talked about the running game this year. But, again, what's stopping Sam Darnold from being comeback player of the year? I want to know. Kyle again. To further that, Nikhil lined up across Daniil, putting him in the dirt on the first play. So Vikings-Texans, the U.S. Bank Stadium. Nikhil Harry, who just line up across from edge rusher Daniil Hunter and D'Amico Ryan's defense, and then just like maybe a little chip. Putting him down, man. Josh Andrews, Darnold becoming an MVP candidate, which that will fall in line with being a very good problem to have. Where, I mean, Darnold's young still. And, J.J. McCarthy, he's planning to be the future. But, honestly, say Darnold comes in and ends up playing like a top 10 quarterback. Like, what do the Vikings do? It would be interesting, man. Hunter Bell. Harrison Smith career year probably won't happen. But, man, I'd love to see Hitman wrecking things one last time. Which, I mean, Harrison can still bring it. So, the last 2 years, he's shown that he still has the complete game. Right now, is he as good as Harrison Smith was, 2017? When you could make a good case that he was the best safety in the league? No. But 2022 showed that he could still cover 5 interceptions, tied for a career high, I think. But then last year, playing back down in the box, still proved that he can set the edge. He can be that blitzer. He can do a lot of things, man. So I think that, frankly, like they're going to try to scale back Harrison's snaps. I think that him being fresher could actually be super beneficial for him. Calvin, the Donatel draftee shredding their proverbial shells and adopting the flow way. Booth, Seen, Oswald combined for 10 sacks, fumbles, and 10 receptions, deflections. That's spicy. Where, honestly, if neither of the three end up making the 53, I don't think I would be shocked. Because, I mean, the Vikings at off-ball, they do have Grugier Hill, who they really like, and can do it all. I mean, Seen and Booth are going to be on the bubble as well, but yeah, would love to see them get in gear and get after things. Zach Hazley is Dallas Turner Defensive Rookie of the Year. I'm calling it now. Go find a spot where you can do like over under number of sacks. Over Dallas Turner, what 9.5 sacks. Probably get a good price on that too. All in, put it on the table. William Kemp Lewisine becomes a special team star, which at this stage you would take. But also, will he be as good as Theo Jackson on special teams? I don't know. Skol, Kene and Wangu have a breakout season. I'm an Iowa State fan, if you couldn't tell, which we've been waiting for that. I mean, he's a supreme athlete, but he hasn't really gotten that work as a running back, right? And maybe it's because the staff doesn't think that he can do it, or I don't know, especially since the kick return is modified. Maybe King Kene becomes the most valuable special team return man in the league. Coda, Sam Darnold, having a QBR of a 107.3. Hold on. So QBR goes up to 100. Or no, QB rating, sure. But QBR of 107 would be pretty damn good, man, while wearing a sleeve. So quarterback rating 107.3. I mean, that would be up there. That would be probably like top 5, top 7 in the league. Guitar Man Noah, Harrison Smith interception on Kurt Cousins, and also runs it back, gives Kurt a shoulder. Move, Kurt, get out the way. Charles McLaughlin, in the arms of an angel. Slinging Sam Darnold has 45 touchdown passes just in the regular season, and the defense only allows 9 points per game. I mean, I would take that. Sure, but is that within like 2 standard deviations of possibilities? But hell, I would be happy if Darnold threw for 30 touchdowns and the defense allowed 16 a game. I feel like that's rather fair. Aaron Kindig, Hawkinson returns week 8 and gets 1,000 yards. That's spicy. That basically would be like Justin Jefferson last year, missing 7 games, basically 8, because of the Raiders game. He got knocked out early because of the hospital ball from Pasternaut. But that'd be really good. I mean, it'd be his first 1,000-yard season, and he did it in 10 games. Damn. Follow your life 420. CJ Ham make all of his blocks. Kevin Connell wants to run the ball more. Does that mean that they're going to run a lot more two running back sets? CJ Ham back in the mix. Love it. Angel Dutz, Brandon Powell, 2 reverses for touchdowns. Skull crazy. Yeah, I'd like to see Powell more involved. Like jet sweeps, reverses, all that stuff. Reed, winning a playoff game but not have it be stressful. It'd be kind of nice. I mean, just show up. I mean, like the Texans and the Browns last year. Just put the bang thing on the team. Come on, man. Linktown Blue, Harrison Smith rushing 25% of the time. Ooh, I would like it. The Vikings led the league in blitzing last year. I would like it if they didn't have to blitz as much, because that means that you're getting consistent pressure with 4. But also just F it. Just blitzing Harrison Smith whenever. Do it. Kinkene, yeah, we already covered that. Cody Pierce, most interceptions this year by our defense, leading the league in INTs. So Cam Beasley, I believe, had 3 picks last year. He dropped 3 too. And to a degree, some of that is puck luck, but dropping interceptions, Caleb Evans against the Chargers too. Rough. But hey, if they hang on to all the balls they had their mitts on, you could do that. Jeromes, 2 UDFAs make the 52. So Sean Jones, Gabriel Murphy, Dwight McLaughlin. I think all 3 of those guys have a very good shot. Maybe Taki Tommy. Yeah. Green lights, not leading the league in turnovers, which, again, you talk about puck luck, you talk about random variance. Did the Vikings have good random variance in 2022? Yes. Did they have very bad variance in 2023? As I burp, yes. Not only having fumbles, but every single fumble goes to the other team. Dropping interceptions, not having interceptions be dropped, kickers kicking like 99.8% of their kicks against you, and Greg Joseph missing 9 kicks. Yeah. And then Valhalla Hotbox, Dallas Turner, Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think that he'll be in the mix because I feel like the award is definitely weighted towards edge rushers, since it's something tangible that you can see, and sacks are one of the more game-changing plays out there. So I do think that even if he's just a situational pass rusher, if Turner gets a 10, I think that he'll certainly have a shot at Defensive Rookie of the Year. But like I said, that was fun. That's at random things that you want to see from the 2024 Vikings. Again, CJ Ham, 10 total touchdowns. So 4 rushing, 4 receiving, a fumble, scoop and score, and also a kick return where they just try to like pop fly it. 30 comes down with it and then takes it for 6. There you go, 10. But let us know yours, random things that you want to see in the comment section below. You guys know what to do. Skull production value.